Hello friends, it is Mrs. P. I am here to do my challenges and savings for all the things that we are trying to save for, travel and wedding, Christmas, and of course our summer savings for next year. So I've changed things up a bit. I've worked this weekend trying to come up with a realistic plan and a way to do it that made sense to me. So I created this binder. I'm going to do this. This is for the wedding and travel. I'm going to call it wedding and travel. I am going to do this kind of like the mini Mondays. So as you can see, I have this tracker here. Let me pull it out. All right. So I'm calling it the wedding tracker. And I have flights, parking, dining, rental car, gift. I should have that as gifts. Oopsie. Lodging, rehearsal dinner, tuxedo, and dresses. I could not think of any other categories that we would need to save for. But if you can think of something I have forgotten, let me know. Each of these items have boxes beside them because some cost more than others. For example, flights, I have 3 challenges for flights because I think that if I did all 3 of these, we would have enough to pay for our 3 tickets to and from Washington State. Each icon is going to be $10. So once I finish one, I'll just start on another. Then I've got parking. I think let's see here, $200 should be plenty to pay for parking while we park at the airport. So I only have one of those. If I finish this one, then I can bring in one of the others that have more than one challenge for them. Eating, this is dining. This is eating just regular meals during the week that we are out there for the wedding. So I've got 3 in there. All the icons that I have in each of these challenges, I'm going to say they're going to be $10. Here's the rental car. I've really not rented a car in a long time, so I'm not even sure on the cost. I think that the way I did this, there's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 54, so that'd be 540. I think 540 is a realistic amount to expect to spend for a rental car for a week. If not, I will have to add to that. Gifts, this is like gifts that we would get my son and his fiance. I really have no idea how all of the wedding etiquette is, but so that's for gifts. It may just be a cash gift to them. Oopsie, I've got 2 of these in there. I think, let's hear 4 times 5, that's 200. So that'd be $400. That's for things that I forgot or when we're out there. If we have, say, a medical emergency, because that tends to happen when we go on trips. Not anything major, but closing your fingers in the door. Here is lodging. I have 3 of these. Lodging, I think, will probably be one of our biggest expenses. So I have 3 of these. We will rent an Airbnb. I'm not sure if we will split that cost with other people traveling for the wedding, but there is what we probably will spend. The rehearsal dinner, I know traditionally the groom pays for the rehearsal dinner, or the groom's family. I don't know how much to expect. Really, guys, this is new territory for me. So I just thought, I can't remember what I was estimating, maybe around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 times 8. Oh, is that 48? Yes, I think, 48. That's 480. I've got 3 of these. That's probably not enough. But I really don't know how much to account for catered dinner. I don't know how many people are going to be in the wedding party, so I guess it all depends on that. Tux, my son asked my husband to be part of his groomsmen because they are very close. It tickles him to death. So we will have to rent a tux for him. And then my daughter is going to be one of the bridesmaids. So she will need a dress for that. I will also need a dress, but I will probably save up my blow money for that. I have no idea how much a bridesmaid's dress will be, but we will have enough for that. And so that is where I'm starting. All in all, I think that this binder right here, as it is made right now, will save us around $8,000, which I was thinking maybe in my head just like a $10,000 mark, but $8,000 is a good place to start. So what I'm going to do is I have $100 in fives, and so I'm going to do this just like the mini Mondays where I roll the dice. There's how many? 10 envelopes, so I have a 10-sided die, and I will just put $5 in each one, and sometimes I might have a lone $5 that can't, because each of the icons are 10, so I may have to save it for the next week, but I hope to be able to put $100 toward wedding and travel every week. Sometimes maybe more. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, see how this goes, and we'll go from there. So I'm not even sure, because I don't want to pull all these out. I think I'm just going to like tuck them in, the 5 in. So this starts with 9. So 9 will get a 5. Okay. 6. See, this may be awkward and it may not work for me, but I'm going to try it. 1. I really would like to pull them out. Maybe I could make like little place cards and just do it that way. I don't know. Send me your suggestions if you have a better way that I could do this. But I'm excited. We're working on the list of guests. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that we will have a lot of people from our side of the family that will not be able to travel, because it's a small, well, it's a good sized town, because they do have an airport, but there's no like big flights that land there, so you have to fly into like Seattle or Salt Lake City or somewhere close and then get on a smaller plane. And so it just is kind of like an all-day trip. That's 6. But hopefully, you know, everybody will be able to go that wants to go. I have a feeling I may be, you know, helping others, like my father-in-law, to get there. He is older. He was a pastor. And so my son has asked him to do the wedding ceremony, which is super sweet. But he is 84. He will be 85 in March. And so he's worried that his health will not be okay for him. But we are just going to assume he will be perfectly fine. He's got good genetics. So that is the plan. I need to make sure my son has some sort of a backup plan. We actually have several people in our family who are ordained that could perform a wedding, but he really wants his pop to do the wedding. All right, we've got a few more. That's 5. I'm not sure if everything's gotten some money or not. I guess we shall see soon. This is it's going to be a new, neat way to save money. I love the mini Mondays, so this is kind of like adding an extra one in. All right, so that's all the money. So let's see what we have. All right. So the very first one was flights, and it only got 5. So I'm going to fold this and just tuck it in here. And we will just have to wait till next week to do anything with flights. Parking got 15, so I know I can color in one little icon, and then I will save 5 for the next week. Let's see here. I can't remember what color I wanted to do for parking. I think I'm going to do pink. So one little P. Okay. So that's $10 saved for parking and 5 for next week. Let's eat also just got 5, so I'll save that for next week. Rent a car, got 15, so save one of those, and I can color in one little icon for the parking. The last time I rented a car was, we had gone to Vegas, and my husband got sick with COVID while we were there, so we could not fly home, so we had to rent a car, and we had to do a one-way rental because we had flown there, and so we had to do a one-way rental back to the airport to get our vehicle, and boy was that expensive. Okay, so shopping only got 1.5, so I'll save that one for next week. All right, oopsie, got 3, so I will fold, let me fold this one. Fold this one, and I will color in one little poop emoji for the 10. All right, so I'll put 10 in the back and 5 in the front. All right, oh, lodging got nothing. All right, 15 for dinner is served. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna do this green color. My son's fiance has a lot, well actually her whole family does, has a really bad, they have bad food allergies, and like it's gonna be kind of tricky to get the right type of food for them. I know that she does a lot of like Mexican food, so that probably is where we'll go with that. All right, the tuxes got 15, so I will fold 1. And let's see here, what color should I color those tuxes? I think I'm gonna just stick with the black. My black Sharpie is not super sharp, pointed anymore. So I need to get a new black Sharpie to color better with this. Oh well, that's good enough. All right, so 1 in the front, 2 in the back for tuxes. And last, dresses got 10, so I can color in one of these little hangers. There. Okay. So $10 going in. So that was really quick, but that should be an easy way, I think, to save for the wedding. If you guys have any suggestions on like costs, like if you know, like if you have been through this before, let me know what I should expect as far as to save. Flights aside, because flights are, you know, usually something that you don't have to do. Usually you do not have to travel as far as I do to go to your son's wedding, but anyway. All right, so that is the wedding tracker. I'm going to switch out now and do my Christmas savings. Okay, I am back with my Christmas savings. I have the money here, and I have changed things up a little bit in this one also. I did have the notebook that I was working out of, so I had some large challenges and some small challenges. I decided to try to keep everything in this one binder. I have the money. I did get a little bit of extra money for this one because I pulled out, if you can see, I pulled out pool dice, I put in a new one there, and I pulled out bingo, blackout bingo, and put in a challenge there. So the money that I had in there, I just went ahead and saved to reallocate. So today we are playing with 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91. $91 to play for Christmas. Let's see here, get those fixed. I hope I have enough change. If not, I do have some change off to the side because I wasn't really sure with the new challenges. I did want to keep the Never Have I Ever. So what I did was I shrunk Never Have I Ever down instead of being a full 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11. I shrunk it down so it would fit in this binder, but then I went ahead and colored in the ones that I had already done. So I will need, let me grab my highlighter, and I will need my 2 dice right here to roll for this. And I'm just gonna go in order, front to back. All right, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, have I ever been caught in a lie? Let me zoom this in just a smidge. Yes, I have. Oh my goodness. I was a little mischievous little kid. I was a good teenager, but I was pretty mischievous as a kid. Have I ever been caught in a lie as an adult? Oh, I'm sure I have. So yes, and this is supposed to be 10. I did not mark that, but yes is 10 and no is 5. So $10 going into Never Have I Ever. I do have a $100 placeholder in there. I've already pulled the money, put it into our high yield savings account. So there we go. All right, so that, oh, and Never Have I Ever is by Prince by Carly Studio. All right, so here is a Black Friday sale, and I did not write down who I got this from, and I do not remember. I know that I printed this off a long time ago, probably in the summer, and so I don't remember. So what I'm going to do, it says to start here, roll 1 dice and enter the amount in the gift box. Okay, so it says I apply a multiplier, which I could put the multiplier here. Should I do a multiplier? Let's do that. Let's say we're going to multiply everything by 2. And I'm just going to go in order up through here. And so the first one, let's see, what will we get? A 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So let's do a pretty color. Let's do red. So $4 is what we will save here to start this one out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right, next is this cute little challenge. This is by Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. I saw this and I could not resist. It says out here looking like a snack. A cute little gingerbread man. I love the little, what do you call that? Stanley. All right, so I'm just going to scrape off one of these. Let's do this one right here. And it's $1. So this one will save 50. All right, so $1 going in to this one. All right, on this one, this is the coloring challenge that I got from Liz over at Liz and Les. I did have 2 in there and I was doing even and odd. I decided to just keep 1 in there to keep it simple. I kept the smaller denominations because typically we only have $50 to save for Christmas. So I'm going to roll the D20, even though I think there's 24. 20. Okay, so let's see here. 6, I think this would be 20. No, 6, 12, 18, 20. 20 is this one right here. And I'm going to color this green. Okay, so that's $2. I am definitely going to run out of ones. Well, let me see if I have any ones in here. Hold on. I have one, so not going to help me out. Okay. Next is this cute little hippo. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. This is from Budget with Carly. It will save 60. And let's see, I've done 3 on this side, 2 on this, so let's do over here. And this is $2. Definitely going to need some more ones. So let's see here what we have in here. We have 3. We do not. Okay. So $2, 1 and 2. I'm just gonna wait and see if it works itself out. Sometimes it does. Okay. Next is S'more or Less. This is a challenge that I purchased off of Etsy from Kay over at Hey Kay Budgets. The next is going to be a subtract 2. So I am going to use this D8, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So $2 more going in. Let's see what we have in here. Please say we have $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that works out good. All right, so putting $3 back and grabbing a 5. Actually, I'm gonna get a 10. Okay, S'more or Less. Christmas is so close. Can you believe it's like already seeing like Black Friday sales and like advertisements? All right, so this is a challenge that I got from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. It says Christmas on my mind. It's $100 on this side, and then this side is like a roll. You roll it and you decide how much. I think I would do it as a roll and save, but for now I'm just going to do the scratcher side. $100. That could be a bit pricey. All right, so let's just see. Should I? You know what? I am. I'm going to do this. 1. Okay, well, we'll just start with number 1 then. All right, $3. Oh, that scratch is really nice. All right, $3 going in. New one, so I have to use the dollars. And next is, oh, I don't need that. This is the Christmas Vacation. And looky here, guys, I have decided to randomize this. I have numbered, we already finished the first page. So I've numbered these 1 through 12. I'm not going to use the back one, so we'll just start here. I will use the 12-sided dice, if I can find it. Oh, it's over here. And see which one we will scratch. 11. Okay, so flip back here to 11. And it says Jelly of the Month Club, the gift that keeps on giving. And there's, what was it, Sue? Aunt Sue? Is that her name? The one that had the Jell-O mold with the kitty cat food in there? All right. Oh, we got the squirrel. I've got to see what I've said the squirrel was worth. That's at the beginning. Let's see here. The squirrel is $2. All right, so $2 going into this one. Let's see if I have any change. No. Okay, so I need to put $2 in there, and that's my last $2. So we may be in trouble. And this book came from Boy Mom Loves to Save off of Etsy. All right, so I am back to the beginning. Back to Never Have I Ever. And let's see here. Three and 1. 1 and 3. Have I ever shared someone's secret? I would love to say I haven't, because that would be a good person that would not share somebody's secret. But I have. I have shared probably more than I care to admit. So that is a yes. So that is a 10. I am going to pull this 10 out and put in this 20. Never have I ever. All right, next is the Black Friday. Let's see here. Roll. We got another 2. All right, so that's $4. So I should have 8 in there. Let's see here. I can pull out a 1 and put in a 5. And here is Danny's challenge. And let's go over here. Let's do a red one. $5. Okay, we can do that. All right, 5 going in. And then this less and less. This is going to be so pretty when it's finished. Okay, let's roll the D20. We got 14. All right, I know that's 12, 13, 14. So this one right here. Okay, so that was $5. So let's see here. Let's see if I can condense a little bit. Nope. So a 5 going in. All right. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Back to this side. And we got 2. These scratchers are a little messy. All right, $2. Let's see here. What do we have? Let's say this is 8. I'm going to put 8 back and grab this 10. It's more or less. It is a -3, so I'm going to use the D8. And it's 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. All right. So I think I used all my ones. I have 1 1 in there, so 1, 2, 3. And put this back. We still got some money. Okay, so Christmas on my mind. I'm gonna roll this to see which one we're scratching. 1 again, so I guess I'll just do this guy next door. 9, ooh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna get some big ones because it is a $100 challenge. All right, so I am going to pull out a 1 and put in a 10. Okay, now back to the book. I love doing randomizers. All right, so the D12 is 6. Okay, so we are going to do this one. It says, if that thing had 9 lives, she just spent them all. We have scratched one on this one before. So let's do this over here. And that's a 5. Good. Okay. See what we have in here. I'm going to pull this 5 and put in a 10. I think that's my last 10. It is. All right, so this is going back in there, and we are going back to the beginning. All right, never have I ever again. Ooh, getting lots of these. All right. 4 and 1. 1 and 4 I'm going to do right here. Have I ever fainted? Yes, I have. Several times actually, but the worst one, and I don't say worst as in like medically worst, but most embarrassing time was I fainted in Walmart. And it was a Saturday afternoon, and it was so crazy, crowded, busy. I was humiliated, and they went to go get my husband. I was in Walmart with my son. He was little. He was in the buggy. I was waiting to check out, and I just passed out. And so while they were trying to take care of me, they sent a manager out to find my husband in the parking lot. And he said, when they came to the car and they said, "We have your wife inside," his first thought, and this is awful, his first thought was, "Oh my gosh, did she get caught shoplifting?" And I was so mad at him. I'm like, I've never shoplifted ever before. Why would you think that? Like the first thing, he's like, well, I would have never thought you would pass out in the Walmart. But anyway, did I put the 10? Yes, I put the 10 in there. All right, so we've got $10, $11, $12 left, so we can still do this. If we rolled a 12, or if we rolled a 6, we would have exactly 12 and finish with a finish challenge. That'd be cool. Oh, 6. Can you believe it? I brought it into existence. I hear some of you guys saying that. So 6 times 2 is 12. And 12 will finish out our Christmas money. So there we go. All right, so that is all in the Christmas binder. Now we will go to my summer savings. Okay, so this is for summer savings, and I will show you how I changed things up just a bit on this. All right, so first off, this is a randomizer that goes with another, like a book that I purchased from Snow Gardener 307. It was the, oh gosh, the pig one. I can't even think of what the pig's name is. I haven't used it yet. I'm saving it for the first of the year. But she included a randomizer, and since it was 12, I thought I would keep it. So as you can see, I've changed all of the categories to summer savings, except for number 6 is going to remain date night, and 11 and 12 are going to remain wedding. And with wedding, I am going to, whatever I save in here, I will add to the wedding binder. All right, so here, this is my randomizer. I've got my money here. I'll go ahead and count it. And this is all going to be for summer savings. I meant to print out or make a tracker for this, and I will do that, and I will have it ready for next week, but I haven't, I don't know, I forgot to make that. But for emergency, we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, and 3. Random amount, and I don't remember why. It might be because I pulled out a challenge or something. I can't remember, but that is okay. Okay. And the ones. Okay. So I am going to still randomize this with the randomizer. Let me flip through here. I've still got bingo. I've got rock, paper, scissors, chip away, roll and save. This is a new one I put in here. We had the roll the pie. I took that out, and now I have this, which is roll and save. This is a challenge I got from Budget Paparazzi. I had seen Steph over at Steph's on a Budget and Champagne at Champagne's Corner use these. I think what I'm going to do is I will roll the dice, because I did number them 1 through 6, see which one we are going to roll and save on, and we might do a couple at a time. I'm not real sure. And then let's see here, my date night. One of you guys, whoops, that's got something on it, said, Miss P, you did the wrong side, and they were completely right. I was going to do this side. There's some ho-ho-hos in this house for date night to save 100, but then last week I got turned around and did it on this side, so maybe we will just do both. I'll just go back and forth with it, because I just completely forgot what I was doing. This is the same, that's the same, this is the same. We've only got 3 on that one, and I did take out the challenge that had the black stickers, because as you can see, the black got everywhere. I would not finish. That's where that $3 came from. I don't like having that stuff all over. This is another challenge that I had made. I just was playing around on Canva, and so I made this, and I put my own stickers on there. It saves 100, so we will just use this one in place of the other. And then we have our catch-all, which is back here, and so yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so rolling the randomizer 12-sided die, and we are going to start with number 6, and I think that is date night. Okay, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this side since I did the other side last week. All right, and so that is $3 for date night. Okay. And I wish I'd gotten my vacuum. I've got that stuff everywhere. All right, so $3. Let's see here. So if I put back 2, I can grab a 5. Okay. 8. Oh, this is the little Halloween bougie ghosts. This is a challenge that I got from Liz over at Liz and Les. It is Halloween, but I had forgot I had it, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. I'm just going to go in order and use this little $8 ghost right here. If I can get it off. I don't want to tear the little parts of him off. All right, so let's put him down here talking to this pretty lady. Or maybe that's a lady too. All right, $8 going in to the bougie ghosts. Let's see what I have. 8, 9, 10. So I can get a 10, put these 2 10s back, and grab a 20. All right, you can't even see my money. I'm not with it today. The time change, I absolutely love. I don't like it getting dark early, but I absolutely love getting that extra hour. I've been very productive today. All right, number 5. Okay, that's the new one. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to roll 2 dice, okay, and see which 2 we are going to color. A 5 and a 6. Okay, so we'll start with this one and this one. So it's the yellow and the blue. All right, so I have colored dice for that. So we've got yellow and blue. If I had more money, I would do all of them, but I'm so scared. What if I got like all 6 6s? That would be $36 in this one challenge. All right, so 6 and 4. All right, so I'm going to use orange. No, I can't use orange. I guess I'll have to use this yellow. All right, so we got 6 on the yellow and 4 on the blue. So that is a total of $10 going into this new challenge. Super cute. These little movie theater themes. All right. All right. Next is 6 again. Date night. It always seems like one challenge gets a lot of love. All right. So let's just do this up here. And it is $5. All right, so $5. I'm going to grab this 15 and put in a 20, and that's my last 20. 4, okay, I remember that is the roll and save. All right, so I need to just roll this D6, and I got 4. All right, so I'm going to put 4 down here. This little guy with his sunglasses on, he is too cool for school. All right, $4. Let's see here. Is this the... Okay, so I'll have to put in 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I feel like I've done something wrong. I don't know what happened to the money in there. I should have a placeholder. I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually. All right, let's put that back in there. Maybe. All right. I want to play Chip Away. I haven't played that in a while. 11. Okay, so that is this for wedding. All right, so let's just go ahead and do this right here. And that's another $5 going in for wedding. I have a bucket in my high yield savings account already set aside for wedding, so we've been saving for a little while. All right, number 1 is bingo. All right, so bingo, this is by Purple Glimmer Budgets. She has a great channel. Y'all need to check her out. She has some really cute challenges too. And so bingo is my cards right here. I have all sorts of trouble opening this box. Okay, got it. All right, so bingo, I am going to do N3 today, which is just $1. Okay. Just wanting to save those big amounts and get me when I don't have the money. All right, so $1 going into bingo. See, nope, I don't have enough. I was looking to see if I had any ones that I could buy back. All right. 7. All right, so 7 is Camp Quit Your Bitchin'. This is a challenge that I got from Chris over at TY2 on Etsy. It will save $100 and it is coming along nicely. All right, so $5 going in to Camp Quit Your Bitchin'. I really need like a sign for my house or for the porch or the camper or something that says this. All right, so $5. Let's see here. I have got this 5. I'm going to put back and grab a 10. Try not to count the money because I don't want to know what the last few denominations are. I want to keep it a surprise. All right, 9. Okay, 9 is this challenge. This is a challenge I got from Courtney over at Kirby E Chronicles in a giveaway she did. But this challenge is made by Snow Gardener 307. Marlene, I'm going to go ahead and just keep scratching and get this front side done. I didn't do a good job scratching this last week, and it's bothering me. So let me go ahead. Let me just clean. Let me do some house cleaning. All right, so I'm going to do this little guy right here. $8. Okay. $8 going in. I can't remember. This one saves, it says under 50. So I'm not real sure if there's some kind of a multiplier, maybe. All right, $8 going in. Let's see what I have. I do have $2 that I can grab and put this 10 in. Okay. Okay. 7. Back to 7, and that's Can't Quit Your Bitchin'. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. 8. 8 for Can't Quit Your Bitchin'. I'm grabbing these 2 1s and putting in a 10. So we, oh, nope, I'm not looking. That's not what I think it is. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Curious, I guess. All right, 9. 9 is back to a cherry on top. We may get all these scratched off today. Oh, $10, okay. I should have got my vacuum. All right, so $10 going in. This is my last 10 for cherry on top. All right, so, all right, we still have some money to play with. I hope this is where I don't want to get something chip away. 1, back to bingo. Oh boy. All right, bingo could get us this time, but that's okay. That's what we're here to do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my cards. We only have one $1 left, 2 5s. And the rest are 10 or more. Oh, can never get that open. All right, here we go. G5. G5 is 10. Not bad, not bad. And I think that I will stop there. If I get bingo again, I will just re-roll. That way I don't get stuck with an IOU. Okay. All right, $10 going in. All right, to bingo. Okay. 10. All right, back here is the s'more stacker. This is a challenge that I got, whoops, from Steph over at Steph's on a Budget. Love her channel too. She lives in California. I just love seeing like how different areas, how people budget and like the cost of things. So I like to follow her for those reasons. Plus she does challenges and she's still on a debt journey just like I am. All right, so this is the cracker, and the cracker is only $1. So not bad at all. All right, so $1 going in. I have that 10 sticking to the back of that. To the s'more stacker. All right, 10 again, okay. Well, we wanted to get some love today. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one right here. Another cracker. That's funny because I got the Hershey bar 3 times in a row. Maybe I'll get the cracker 3 times in a row. All right, so another $1 going in. I hope I remember to put the $1 in the first time that I did that. Number 8. Number 8 is the little bougie ghost. All right, let's see here. What do we have? We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I think I'm going to do an expensive ghost, and then I will use the rest in my catch-all. Okay, so let's do him over here. And that was 12, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Going in. I got rid of a big one. Super cute. These stickers, the texture of this is like a matte almost. I'm not sure. It's really soft. It's nice. It's not like really slick sticker paper. All right, so we've got $2 left, and I'm going to flip back here to the Roll and Save. This is one I got from Budget with Teachers, and so $2. I'm going to color this one in over here. And we are finished with all of our challenges, which is nice. All right, so that is how I'm going to do things. I do have some plans to change it up in the new year, but probably not the wedding tracker, but maybe like how I save for summer. I'm not sure. But anyway, friends, that is all I have for you. I will get off here and I will see you in the next one. Y'all have a great week and I'll see you later. Bye.